Hi people, the one and only Moreno Ravenberg here again. This is a really short video in which I'm just going to discuss something. A saying, a very incorrect saying that people like to make out of ignorance is, for example, when it comes to, these are mundane people in general, not occultists or people that have an interest in the occult or anything relating to that matter. They make statements whenever it comes to paranormal activity, like I can't be bothered by stuff like that. I have a strong spirit. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of that. I have a strong soul, stuff like that. And especially in my location, I've heard people make those mentions. Ik maak me in Dutch, ik maak me niet druk, ik heb een sterke geest. Weet je, ik word niet lastig gevallen door geesten. That's Dutch for I'm not worried, I have a strong spirit or a strong soul. So I can't be bothered by spirits or spirits can't hurt me. Yes, they can. That's just an idiotic, ignorant notion. I have no idea where people got it from. I have no idea where they got it from. Okay, but in any case, it's ignorance and fear combined. Bottom line is, I already have a separate video that I'm going to that you can view at the end screen of this video, that explains why spirits, why some people see spirits and why others don't. I already explained in that video as well that generally speaking, spirits aren't going to bother with someone that doesn't believe in the occult and whatnot. Because they're not worth your time if you're someone like that. They're going to say, hey, look at this jackass, he doesn't believe in spirits. They're just going to ignore you because you're not worth their trouble. You're seriously not worth their trouble. You're that detached from reality that you're not worth their trouble in general, and they can't benefit from it. It will be wasting energy on you for what? For nothing. Unless you come across a spirit on occasion that really wants to make an example out of you, if you're an atheist and so on. I've also read stories regarding that. But in general, yeah, this saying is ridiculously incorrect, and like I said, it stems from ignorance and a combination of ignorance and fear, but primarily, as far as I know, ignorance. There is no such thing as a strong spirit or a weak spirit or a strong soul or a weak soul. No. There are people simply in the world that are more susceptible to paranormal / spiritual / occult forces than others. Other people are so superficial, their personalities are of such a superficial and non-spiritual nature that they're immersed in materialism. For them, all life consists of, or existence consists of, is what they can see, hear and feel. That doesn't take away reality, that doesn't take away the spirit world, and that does not take away spirituality. That's like me never having heard of a gun and firearms, and then saying, oh, okay, when I'm actually confronted with a firearm, I say, oh, that stupid stick, that thing can hurt me, until I get shot and get killed. End of story. The bullet doesn't give a rat's ass. The bullet coming out of a firearm does not give a rat's ass whether I believe in its capabilities of killing me or not. Okay, countless examples. Okay, countless examples. Imagine indigenous people come into contact with early Westerners, Europeans, that had firearms and they only had sticks and spears and related. We all know how that worked out, or at the very least most of us. So bottom line is that, yeah, that's a grossly incorrect saying. So that saying is an absolute nonsensical saying. It means nothing. So if someone makes that statement, and if you can be bothered, actually school that person and put that person in his or her place. Let's see. What else?
To Marino Ravenberg, I semi-agree.
Okay, sorry, that's my email thingy.
And how they choose.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else really that I have to say. Just watch the video if you haven't watched the end video in relation to why, why some people see spirits and others don't. Last but not least, I'm going to close off with another example. Another example. A spirit trying to actually convince a person of its existence, as in, a spirit sees you walking past and you're an atheist, you're the kind that doesn't believe in the paranormal, blah, 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 blah. You only believe in what you can see, hear, and feel. That's the equivalent of me actually trying to convince someone or thinking about convincing someone that the occult actually exists. That's a good one. That's not what I'm here for. I don't give a rat's ass. If someone comes to me and I'll refer that person to my website / YouTube channel. But I'm not going to waste my time actually talking about that person and trying to convince that person that the occult exists, because I don't care. I literally couldn't care less if I tried. It's your problem. If you don't believe in the occult, that's your problem, solely your problem. That doesn't take away the occult's legitimacy and existence and whatnot. And the reason for why I wouldn't do it, like I said before, is because A, I can benefit from it. What benefit do I get from the person actually thingying me, from me actually convincing that person that the occult exists. Even if that person were to pay me handsomely or wanted to pay me handsomely, I think about it at best. But still, usually I don't like dealing with those types. Not that I'm dissing anyone or discarding anyone. No. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. So in a spirit's case, it's even worse, because even if you want to seek out spirits and you're saying to yourself, okay, if there are any spirits here, I want to talk to you guys, I'll give you everything, you name it. So you're only making spirits mock you even more, because they're like, look at this imbecile. You're pretty much not deserved of their attention. It's apathy, okay, from entities. So yeah, that's it. Watch the video if you want to in the end screen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.